Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and today we'll be doing a live Throne of Eldraine draft with a collector's booster thrown in instead of the final pack. So let's get started. Really excited for this. First off, Brazen Borrower. Holy crap, easy first pick right there. I mean, you got the Deathless Knight, but can't really compare. It's two colors. It's, if you're going monocolor, way too many of a certain color. Brazen Borrower. 5 mana into their turn, you get to bounce their creature, put a 3/1 flyer into play. Holy crap, just so good. Just how do I not go blue? Let's see what I do. All right, Keeper of Fables, love that card. Shine Chaser, you know, you really gotta be in that certain deck just to have it be worth it to be a 3 mana 3/3. Shepherd of the Flock, it's an okay card. Trap in the Tower, you know, fine removal for white. Charm Sleep, good removal for blue. So maybe if I'm going to blue, I'll do that. But that Keeper of the Fables, I love that card. It draws you so many cards. It's just a big beater, a 4/5 for 5. Just amazing. Order of Midnight, love that card. Overwhelmed Apprentice, I hear Mill is pretty good in this format. And this one lets you scry, so I like that. Pathlighter, another fine card if you can get a bunch of adventure cards going on. Fierce Witch Stalker, I love that card. I mean, it's just, you know, 4 mana for a 4/4 with trample, and you get a food. Heck yeah. So it's up between the Order of Midnight and Overwhelmed Apprentice just because I'm leaning like, hey, Mill, I like that. This one's cheap. It's uncommon. Scries me some. So I think I'll just take that because there's also the, you know, Merfolk Secret Keeper, which I'm like, oh yeah, I'll definitely take this because I hear you have to take these, but I think that's more for Arena. And I figured this one's common, maybe they'll come around. I'll take the Overwhelmed Apprentice instead of that. Next, we got a Drown. I mean, it's a pretty good card. 2 colors though, so don't know if I'm blue-black yet. Yeah, Don't Say Please, not really that great of a card. Another Trapped in the Tower, white removal. I like that, but it's also white. Outmuscle, fine green removal, but also cost a lot. Satial Appetite, really need to be a food deck for that. So I'll take the Drown just because it's a powerful card. Maybe I'll be going those colors. I could see that happening, but freaking not a great pack. Op is okay. It's nothing great. The gift is, it costs a lot of mana, doesn't do enough unless you have Adamant. Then it's like, okay, that's kind of worth it. But I mean, come on, that's the third Trapped in the Tower. Is no one going white in this set right now? I mean, I'm looking at the gift because I see black happening, but I'm going to take the Trapped in the Tower just to be safe in case white is super open, because if it is, I'm going to really, you know, just be really upset that I passed 2 Trapped in Towers. There we go. So Tiny, not bad for blue. Acclaimed Contender, ouch, if I, you know, talking about white being open. Fairy Vandal, though, love that card. Acclaimed Contender is a great card. If you're in that deck, you really have to be like an Aura's Knight deck, though. Main Fairy, love that card. We got the Curious Pair, forget that. Another Secret Keeper, I could really try to do that, but Return of the Wild Speaker, are you kidding me? This late? Like, that card's amazing. It's instant speed. It can draw you cards, or it can just, you know, make all your guys huge. Yeah, I really want to do the whole mill deck strategy thing, but there's just too many good cards coming. And like I said, I don't know if that's for live drafts or it's just Arena because of the bots and everything. So I'm going to take the Wild Speaker. And hey, guess what? It's an amazing card. Here, we have a lot of green cards. Lonesome Unicorn's okay. But, I mean, the Spider's the best card in this pack for me because Squire sucks. The Intruder really sucks. So the Paladin would be okay if I was red. Like Knight of the Keep, not even good for white. So I'm just gonna take the Spider. It's 1/5 reach, that's fine. Deathless Knight, you know, a great card, but I'd have to either go 3 colors right now with black and green just for that to be worth it, or maybe I'll go, you know, quadruple green or quadruple black. Like, that's not gonna happen, but I'll take it anyway, just because you never know what happens. Maybe blue is getting cut, who knows? So here, another pack with just nothing great. The Halberd's okay, but if I have to pay 5 for it, forget it. So I'll take the Witching Well. Another not great pack. We got 2 green cards, but one's a Cyborg card, and the other's a enchantment that I just do not like. So, like I said, don't know if I'm going black or not, but Witch's Cottage, it's fine. It can get me a creature back. I'll take that. Next, we got Outmuscle, which, heck yeah, removal. I'll take that for green. Like, it's not one I want to take early, but this late in the game, Hell yes. And look, it's Fell and Beanstalk again, so I'm going to take the sideboard card that can kill a flyer, because way more worth it than just that +3/+3. Then my last card, Crystal Slipper. Like, what am I going to do with that? Nothing. All right, here we go. Pack 2. So far, I'm blue, green, black, it feels like. Nothing white or red. So right here, foil Rimrock Knight. Not going to get that, though it is pretty with the showcase art. Ironcrag, forget you. Lucky Clover's okay. Owl, hey, if I'm blue, that's quadruple blue. Just nothing great so far. The Rider's okay, but you really gotta be a food deck for that. Cauldron, Run Away Together, blue. I mean, it's just a really weak pack for me. I'm looking right now, I'm like, how many adventures do I have? And so far I have 1 adventure card. So if I'm taking a Lucky Clover, I'm going to have to be like, okay, maybe this will be the card where I'm going to now go shift into this deck where I'm just a bunch of adventure cards. If I'm, feel like there's nothing else great. Could take the Runaway Together as my first pick. That doesn't feel great, but it's a fine card. I could take the Owl, but then I'd have to go 4 blue, and I don't like doing that for a card that won't even get me anything I want, because it's just for, So I'll take the Lucky Clover. Maybe a bunch of adventure cards will start coming around. Here's some good blue cards. Turn to a Pumpkin, really good. Baking to a Pie, awesome black card, just removal. The Turtle's okay, it's nothing great. And we also have the Sir Eleonora, which I like because you draw a card, it can become bigger, it's hard to get rid of, and it's a creature, so I'll take that, sure. Next we got the Arcane, which I love that card. Sage of the Falls, fine, a little costly, but the fact you can draw a card, love that. Night, nothing. Unexplained Vision, cost too much. Don't say please, or didn't say please. Merfolk, Secret Keeper. I mean, there's a bunch of those going around, but I'm going to take the Arcane just because Death Touch, make me draw cards. Love that. And that Forest, really pretty. Sir Farron, sure. We got another Arcane. We got Owlet, another Spider. Not really seeing anything except for the Sir Farron, which is a great card. I mean, it dies really easily and it's double green, which kind of sucks. But if you can get like flyers to get through and just hit for an extra 2, that's fine. A lot of times he's going to die, which sucks. But hey, that's what he's there for. Pumping your other guys and just kind of dying, I guess. All right, we got 2 cards I don't need. Sanctuary, okay. Witches, Tree Folk, I like. It's a nice little late game. Owlet, I like because, fixes mana and it, helps you ramp a little bit. It's just a little costly. Sanctuary, I'm not a fan of. Definitely not the Monitor. So it's between those 2, and as much as I like the late game tree, I don't know if this deck is very late game. Like, it's pretty grindy, but Owlet will help me out in case I go 3 colors. If I'm, put some black in there maybe. I don't really know yet. Reaver of the Night costs too much for me. Paladin, Adamant's not going to happen. Beanstalk Giant, love that card. That card is amazing. Tome Raider, it's fine. It's just a little weak for 3 mana, but you do get to draw a card, which I really like. But Beanstalk Giant freaking fixes your mana, helps you ramp, then becomes just a giant creature late game that is hard to deal with. That card has won me so many games. Love that card so much. All right, now this pack. This is not a good pack for me. We got a rare in there, but it's the Crusader, who is 2 of my not colors. I mean, black maybe. Wandermare, green but not white, and then Eye Collector maybe. I'm not very up on that card though, so it's just a bad pack all around. No blue, no solid green cards, just a bunch of black, colorless, just a bunch of crappy cards, have to say. But yeah, it's going to be the Wandermare just because, adventures, even though I literally have like no other good adventure cards, so I don't know why I'm taking these adventure card things, these adventure card matters cards. Because I have, 1, 2 adventure cards? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Spinning Wheel, it's okay. Bunch of red cards, and then a Runaway Together, which I like that card. It's just I didn't want to first pick it. But Spinning Wheel is nice. It's just, it costs way too much. 3 mana just to fix colors, and then 5 to tap a creature. Maybe in sealed, but not in draft. So we'll take a Runaway Together. Here we got a Cauldron and a bunch of cards. It's my pack again, apparently. Ironcrag. We'll take the Cauldron because it's removal. It's cheap for 1 mana. The 3 mana to do 3 damage is a little expensive, but it sits there. Just, it's fine. But yeah, that pack was bad. So it looks like we're kind of getting cut off because there's no green or blue coming around. So I'm too late to switch though. We got a Turtle. That's okay. We got Gingerbread, which I'm not the biggest fan of those type of cards because you need too many of one color. Doesn't fix or anything. So we'll take the Turtle just because he makes things unblockable and, you know, he's a creature. He can block well himself. See, now I thought I was getting cut off, but then we have the Sages still in here. I don't know how that's possible. That card's just really good, especially coming around this late. It's 5 mana, but who cares? It draws you cards. Yeah, you have to discard them, but come on. We got another Spider. You know, I guess we're going to go late game with this deck because we got a bunch of like low power, high toughness cards. You got the Mantle, but that thing's not good at all. It just doesn't do enough. So Spider it is. We got a Gargoyle and a 7 Dwarves. And, you know, someone is saying, hey, take the 7 Dwarves. You get all 7, I'll give you $1 at the table. So I was like, sure, why not? I'll take one. Still not going to take that Gargoyle. That thing's bad. Hey, and then another 7 Dwarves. So I am 2/7 of the way there. All right, and saving the best for last, we got ourselves the Collector's a booster pack here. I think we waited last. They probably want us to do it last. So people will have a hard decision if they want to take this for money or for their deck. I say just take the money because this is the thing you want to get the money in. You're just getting standard packs. I got Roving Keep, get out of here. Outmuscle, that could be good for my deck. We got that Silver Flame, which is beautiful art, but a bad card. Another Turtle, don't need 2 of those. Reef Soul, should be nice if I was black. Frogify, kind of removal. That's Savvy Hunter. Oh, Murderous Rider, come on. Okay, we got Sprite, that could be my deck. So, oh, come on. Thorn Mammoth, 7 mana. Charming Prince, and then Black Lance Paragon, which is making me think, God, I wish I went black, because this is such a good pack for black. Like, there's so many things. You would take the Murderous Rider just automatically, but I can't, because my black is, like, not there, and it's 2 black, so I can't really splash for it. Maybe the Savvy Hunter I could have splashed for, but... And the Hypnox Sprite, it's okay, but I'm not that up on it. It's, you know, double blue, and it's just kind of weak, so... That Thorn Mammoth is just so much mana, but if it can come down and I just get creatures out afterwards, I'm going to win the game because that just kills so many things. So yeah, just hurts so much. I'm going to have to pass that rider, and I am taking the Thorn Mammoth. Spoilers, sorry. Just, this pack really hurt, making me second guess going green. You know what didn't make me second guess green? That Great Hinge and foil. Holy crap. Like, yeah, I'm looking through this. I already know I'm going to take the Great Hinge, but I might as well just, you know, take a second look. You got Order Midnight, sure. Aiming Fairy, Oko's Accomplices, whatever. Great Hinge and foil is amazing. That card, just so much work. Just, you know, drawing you cards, putting counters on things, gaining you life. Just, so good. So good. All right, next we got nothing great. Wishful Merfolk, maybe. That beautiful art, that Tactician. Overwhelmed Apprentice. Hey, I already got one of them. Might as well get 2. Merfolk, Secret Keeper, Tree Folk. I mean, some cards I could play. That's a horrible brawl card to get. Jeez. Some stuff I could play. Nothing like really jumping out at me that I have to get this. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let's just start taking these Merfolk Secret Keepers. See if we can get a ton of them. See how that does. Really too late to start doing the strategy. I don't know why I waited this long. Just because I think... I don't know. Just like there was like probably 4 of them I could have gotten already. All right, here we go. Another great black card I have to pass because a Witch Stalker. Love that card, like I've said before. So tiny, fine for blue. Fave Wishes. Awesome card. Like just, you don't think it's gonna be great, but that thing just does so much work. Really wishing I have that witch, but the Fave Wishes helped me out so much. Like there's so many times where I was like, I play this and I go to all these other random cards I picked. I'm able to play them and just, you know, kill the creature I needed to or something. Yeah, it was just did so much work, like I said. Here we got another Beanstalk Giant. Love that. We got the Carver. No. We got an Alkalit, which, like I said, I like, and it's the foil alternate art, which is very cool. And we also have the Bramble. What was that? Brandon, hold still. Bramblefort Fink, which is not a good card. I mean, it's 2 mana for a 2/2, but for 8 mana, just an activated ability you can't even really do, so it's dumb. So I take the Beanstalk Giant because that card's amazing, especially having 2 of them. Oh, it's so good. All right, next we got Witches, Wolf's Quarry, get out of here. Spinning Wheel again. Run Away Together or a Midnight. Oko's Hospitality, which is an interesting card because it's basically just for 5 mana instant speed, all your creatures become 3/3s until a turn. Because you can search for that stuff, but you're not going to get an Oko the Trickster card, which would be nice. But for 5 mana to make your creatures 3/3s, that's not worth it. That's way too much mana to do that. So I'm going to pass on that one, even though it is exactly my colors. But yeah, Runaway Together, passed it earlier for that first pick, so I'll take it now. Got an Animate Fairy in that showcase art and foil, so nice. Kinra's Transformation would be a great card. We also got another Secret Keeper. And for some reason at this point, I'm like, you know what? I gotta take these Secret Keepers. Though I really should have taken the Transformation just because, I mean, it's removal for green. Yeah, they get a 3/3, but you also get to draw a card and turn off their creature. But I was like, oh, this Secret Keeper also is the showcase art, so that's cool. I think it is, right? I don't know. But is that the showcase art? I don't even know, actually. But yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll take this. And just really wish I hadn't. The Secret Keeper like whole thing, you really need like 8 or 10 of those for that thing to really be what you want to be. And I think I end up getting like 3 or 4 maybe. So not worth it. They should have passing a card like that. All right, we got another Carver, Forbidden Fruit, which would be nice. Baz Black, another Acolyte. Queen of Ice, that's a good card. Oh, guess what? We got another Secret Keeper. So yeah, even though I love that art for the Queen of Ice in foil, stupid Secret Keeper. And I think this is my pack again. So we got the turtle, and oh, I don't know how Savvy Hunter made it through. That card's amazing, and I know it's 2 colors, but yeah, that card's just really good. So I'll take Frogify because I'm in blue. I'm not in black anymore. I've cut black. It's gone. So it's blue, it's semi-removal. It's not the best removal, but it definitely turns off a lot of creatures, which I like. All right, we got Scavengers, which is fine. It's just a little costly, and you need, Artifact or Enchantment. There's 7 dwarves. I could continue that and not get there. And we got Oko's Accomplices, which, wait. Yeah, this is not a Brawl card. It's a Planeswalker's deck card. That's right. I forgot those were in there here too. Oh, so bad. So 3 mana for 2/3 flyer. Sure, why not? Not the most impressive stats, but I'll take it. It's better than a Windrake, but not by much. You'd much rather have it in the power than the toughness. All right, we got a Tree Folk here, which, like I said, I like late game. And then a bunch of white cards. So easy Tree Folk here. So I was just seeing if there's anything in foil maybe I want. All right, here we got a bunch of red and a Witching Well. So I'll take the Witching Well because I'm blue. And, it's also an artifact. So maybe, have some interactions there. If I have any Animate Fairies, which I don't remember if I did. I don't think I took any. But yeah, I think I eventually just ended up cutting those anyway. All the Witching Wells. I have a bunch of green cards, but none of them any good. We got a Carver, which is, okay. 12 Crumbs, which you need food to care about. And I'm just like reading it like, oh, yeah, that's good if you have a ton of food. And then, of course, the Bramblefort Fink, which is the Planeswalker card. So I'll take the Carver, because at least he can pump things. He's an adventurer. All right, here we go. We got the Lance and the Hospitality. And even though I like that Lance, and it's a pretty foil, I mean, I gotta take the Hospitality because it's really late, and that's my 2 colors, so might as well take it. And then for my last pick, Wildwood Tracker, a green card I could use, but probably will not play. All right, there we go. If you want to know my results, I went 2-0-1 because my first game went to time because my opponent was like a newer player, which is fine, but he played a little bit on the slow side, we'll say. And he honestly could have killed me many times because he had the Circle of Loyalty and kept forgetting to make a knight. But, I won a game, then he won a game, then our third game just took forever. And, they're not supposed to call time. They eventually did because we were taking too long. And then my next 2 games, I won against an aggressive deck, which I think went 2-1 because one of the games he just destroyed me. And then the last ones were pretty good games, but I think I ended up milling him one time. And I think I had 1 card left. I milled him to where he had 0 cards, and I won that way. Really close game. It was fun. And yeah, it's a fun deck. But I didn't, do any play-by-plays or anything because I ain't got time for that. But yeah, this was mainly just about the drafting portion. And to know, I liked my deck. Great Hinge was amazing. The Return of the World Speaker was amazing. Secret Keeper didn't work out too great. That one game it did, but it was a hindrance a lot of times because it's 0-4, and that kind of sucks. So, all right. If you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor, and see you next draft. This program brought to you by viewers like you.